Good morning, children. Our today's topic is microbes as biocontrol agents. First of all, we are to take the definition of biocontrol agents. So, biocontrol agents refers to the use of biological method for controlling plant diseases and pests. This is the definition of biocontrol. That means use of biological organism for controlling the diseases, plant diseases and plant pest. Earlier or nowadays, actually maximum what is the use of there to control the plant diseases or pest, it is actually the chemicals. So increasing use of chemical is there, and they are considered as insecticide and pesticides. But these chemicals are very toxic. They are extremely harmful. They are harmful to the human beings. They are harmful to the animals. And they also pollute the environment. Hence, there is a need to restrict the use of insecticides and pesticides, and there is a need to use the biological method to control the plant diseases and pests, because these chemicals even pollutes the fruits and vegetables and various other crop plants. They pollutes our seeds. When the weedicides are used to control the weeds, then they directly pollute the soil also. So that way we should stop the use of chemical pesticides, and we should prefer the use of biological method which are considered as biocontrol to control the plant diseases and pests. This is the introduction. Now it comes the biological control of pests and diseases. So same is there, that earlier the chemicals were used, but biocontrol method is based on natural predation. It based on natural predation rather than the use of chemicals. So what is there in this method? This is exactly, we can write that organic farmer works to create a system where insects and pests are not eradicated, but they are kept at manageable levels by complex system of checks and balance within a living and vibrant ecosystem. This is the exact definition which is to be included in answer. It means that we are not to completely eradicate the pest, or you can say the insect which are named as pest. All the insects are not pest, all the insects are not harmful. So once the use of chemical is there, so the chemical removes all useful and harmful insects together. This is not required to remove the and this is also not desired to remove the useful insects, so that by biocontrol method these pests are not eradicated completely, but they are kept at manageable levels. And how are they kept at manageable level? By the complex system of check within the living and vibrant ecosystem. So what is the vibrant ecosystem? Again it is written that by the chemical methods both the type of type of insects are being killed, which are harmful forms. They are killed, but along with that the useful forms are also killed. So just to stop this method, first of all, there is an understanding required of the web of interaction between the organism. That means between the flora and fauna. That means how one organism is depending on other, or how do the food chains are operated in an ecosystem. First of all, this understanding is required. So that what will happen, ki eradication of creatures that are often described as pest is not possible but undesirable, as we have discussing that the chemicals actually kills the all the insects which are also not the pest, or undesirable killing of the insect is there by the use of chemicals. So once all the insects are being killed, so that all other predators or parasitic insects which depends on those insects which are being killed by the insects, to their survival will become impossible, or all complete ecosystem will get disturbed. Again I am repeating कि once all the insects will be killed or are being killed by the use of chemicals, then what will happen? The predator prey cycle will get disturbed, or ecosystem will get disturbed, because many other predator and parasitic insects are there which depends upon those insects which are being killed by the chemicals. Thus the use of pesticides should be stopped, and an important part of biological farming approach in by which the various biological agents are used to control the pest are to be used. And for this there is a need of knowledge of predator and pest, their life cycles, their patterns of feeding, their habitat. All these knowledge are to be collected first, and then the biological control methods are developed. So first biological control method, you will also write one in your book here. This is the first biological control method, in which ladybird beetle. What is ladybird beetle? Ladybird beetle is a type of organism, or you can say a type of insect only, on whose body there is a red and black markings are there. This is just a identification. So ladybird beetle and dragonflies, these are useful insects which are used to kill the harmful insects like aphids and mosquitoes. So one organism is controlling the other harmful organism. Here ladybird and dragonflies are useful to kill harmful aphids and mosquitoes. This is first method. Second method is a type of bacteria, that is Bacillus thuringiensis. In short it is called as BT. This bacteria is available in the form of sachets or in packets in the form of spores. Once this packet is dissolved in water and spread over the plants of brassicas and many other fruit trees, it will get stick over the plant, and when the insect will eat or feed on those plants, so that insect's larva will killed, because the toxin will be released in the gut of the larvae, so that due to this toxin the larvae are killed, so that they will not convert into insect which harms these plants. So that way, by the use of this bacteria, one can control the caterpillar but leave the other insects which are not harmful, which unharmed, which are not harmful. So those only will be killed which are harmful, but those will be saved which are not harmful. So this is the method which is very useful and nowadays very commonly used. This method can also be used by some another ways. Genetic engineering has developed the method by the use of that the toxin genes of Bacillus thuringiensis are introduced into those plants in which we want to develop the resistance against the insect. So once this gene is introduced into the plant, the plant will become resistant to the attack of the insect, and like this BT cotton has developed, and this is been cultivated in many states of our country. So this is the third method. Now it comes the fourth method. In fourth method there is a use of a fungus Trichoderma, and these Trichoderma species are also very commonly used to prevent the root ecosystem from various plant pathogens. So this is the fourth method. Fifth is again a very important method. In this the use of a virus is there. This virus is baculovirus. It comes under the genus of the viruses, that is nucleopolyhedrovirus, and this nucleopolyhedrovirus or baculovirus act as a biological control agent which attacks on the pathogen insects. So this is all about the baculovirus. This is very important because it is species specific. That means it killed only those insects which are harmful. Very much harmful species are being killed by this baculovirus. Narrow spectrum and insecticidal application, and they have shown to have no negative effects on plants and mammals and birds and all other non-target insects. Means its effects on other non-targeted organism is not there. It is very much species specific. So these are the 5 methods, biological control methods are there to control the harmful insects which are considered as pests. This is especially desirable, this method, when we want to save the useful insect and we are to kill only the very specific insect which is harmful. So this aid in overall integrated pest management IPM program and ecological sensitive areas being treated by this program. So this is again I am repeating. First is the use of ladybird and dragonfly to control aphids and mosquitoes. Second is the use of bacteria Bacillus thuringiensis to kill the caterpillar of various insects. Develop the variety BT cotton. Third is the use of a fungus Trichoderma. Fourth is the use of virus nucleopolyhedrovirus. This is fifth one, and here the second one is written here only that these are two actually. Ladybird and dragonfly are used to control the aphids and mosquitoes. So these are considered as two. Third is BT cotton, Bacillus thuringiensis bacteria. Fourth is a fungus Trichoderma, and fifth is a virus baculovirus. This is all about microbes in as biocontrol agents. Thank you.